It seems like this is the biggest crowd yet on the forums. I mean, it's really, and I just think it speaks to the Tenderloin community.
It's definitely it's the best crowd.
Yeah. It's been amazing. So I wanted
don't tell the other crowds. A lot of you were at all of them, so don't take it.
I wanted to just give our wonderful supervisor, Jane Kim, to have a chance if she wanted to share any observations that she had. Go ahead, Jane.
Thank you, Jenny. I can say this is the best crowd, and actually nights like this really humble me because I get to represent this community, and I'm so proud to represent this community. So thank you for tonight. And you know, actually one of the gentlemen said this, and why does this issue come up over and over again? When we think that the dialogue has ended and we've decided not to pick up the issue of tasers, it comes back again the following year. But in some ways, having nights like this are something that are a testament to this community. And when there's an issue that we care about, just having the community come together to speak out on it in terms of how it impacts us, I think is a beautiful thing. So I just want to appreciate that. And I also want to appreciate that we have 3 of our police commissioners here. I think it's great to have you. Thank you. You know, I've been clear since I ran for this office, I'm opposed to the acquisition of tasers by SFPD. Until I see actual reasons and data as to why we need them, and I haven't seen that yet. I haven't seen how they've been helpful in either reducing violence or tension, or how they've been used as an alternate to guns, and I haven't seen that evidence yet. And I think that many of the stories that I hear tonight are additional evidence as to why I wouldn't support that in the future. I do think de-escalation is incredibly important, and something that I'm really excited that the Police Commission has pushed was, of course, the mental health training, which I think was really important, and it's a first step. Right, and I know the commissioners acknowledge that as well. It's not something that all officers are mandated to do currently, and I hope that we can work on that. Mental health is an issue that doesn't just impact low-income communities. We see it in all of our communities. And as it continues to gain visibility, it's something that we're going to have to deal with at some point as a society. And I think Newton, Connecticut was kind of the most visible example of that, of how mental health untreated can end. And so, hopefully we can continue to work with the Police Commission on that issue. It's clearly an issue that we already care about here in the Tenderloin, that we prioritize as something that we need to figure out how to manage, but also how to deal with compassion and love, right? And that's something that I think is really important. The other thing I'll say, though, is that, during my time here as supervisor, I have met really good police officers, and one of them is Captain Garrity, and I think we're really lucky to have him here in the Tenderloin. And I've actually heard, and I'm not going to name names, but I've heard officers in Tenderloin Station that they don't want to use tasers either in this neighborhood or this community. So I want to be brief because I know we're running out of time, but I think most of all, I just want to thank everyone for being here today, and also our youth commissioners for being here today. That is great to have you all here. Thank you.